Okay, let's talk about goals. So far we've gone through audience and we looked at the marketing needs analysis. The next thing for us to look at is goals. Now, goals kind of occur in several different ways. We have our high-level business goals, we have our video-specific goals, and then we have goals which are more around each section of the buyer's journey. And if you don't know what the buyer's journey is, or you want an explanation of what that is, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll happily walk you through what that is and why that's a kind of important concept to understand. So let's have a look at the goals. So you can see on this page, we're starting off here with just a bit of an explanation in the document about aligning your goals to business objectives, and then looking at specific goals for each stage of the customer journey. So you've got four here. You've got brand positioning, which is kind of like the awareness stage. You've got social engagement, which is the kind of consideration stage. You've got the conversion, which is the conversion stage, and you've got the delight stage as well. So there's four places where you can really make an impact with your businesses. So looking at brand positioning, you're looking at increasing your brand's reach, so just making more people aware of who you are, creating a connection with your customer, using that kind of the power of emotion to really kind of create a connection and resonate with your audience. So the key here is to create emotional buy-in from your stakeholders, the people who you're looking to sell to eventually, and you're starting to sort of plant that seed of trust there. Social engagement, the consideration stage. The goal is all about building a community around your business, bringing your personality out, and letting people get to know you as a business. You're positioning your brand as trusted experts, and you're kind of starting to think about pushing them towards making that sale. So this is kind of straddling social media, website, email marketing, those sorts of things, all kind of coming together into a package to sort of really build trust and a connection with you and the people within your business. Then we move on to conversion, which, I guess if you don't convert anyone in your charity or your business or your organization, you don't have much going on. You're not either going to receive funding or you're not going to make enough sales, etc. So conversion is super important. And your goal is to kind of take away any objections and just make it really easy for them to go, yeah, this is the right thing to do, and sort of iron out any lingering concerns that may be there. This is a totally different experience for every business, and everyone's kind of experiences are very different depending on situations, how old the business is, what's going on with the marketing needs analysis. The conversion side of things is quite a science anyway. And then delight. So once you've actually got someone to buy from you, what are you going to do to really make them think, this is amazing, I'm so glad that I made that decision, I don't have any buyer's remorse, and hell yes, I'm going to tell other people that they should come and do this thing that I've done, because it was a life-changing experience, and the people who supplied it for me were super helpful and friendly and fun, and I just had a great time, right? So how are you going to make sure that people come away with that amazing feeling of, I'm so glad I did that? So within this document, we've chosen to include the business objective goals, and then as we work through the content and actually start to create the content for each individual piece, we create a goal for each piece of content that we create as we go. So this business, they wanted to fill 80% of their courses before the main season starts. They want to create a more sustainable business balance between grants and income, so that they're actually generating more profit from running courses, running SUP lessons, running windsurf lessons and wing foiling to the general public, and then taking that profit and then enabling them to put on community subsidized clubs, and relying less on grants so that they can be a bit more sustainable throughout the year. Spreading the word through the community and building a strong following. So that's more of a local goal. But you can see how setting these goals really help kind of focus your kind of objectives, and this is going to really help us decide, well, what sort of content do we need to make in order to reach those goals, and also help our audience make the right decision. So that's goals. Thanks very much for watching. I know you've given me another 5 minutes of your life, and I really appreciate it. If you've got this far and you are interested in working with myself at Adventure Visuals, I'd love to hear from you. Give me a shout either on social media, here on the website, or however you want to find me. If you want to come knocking on my office door in Cardiff, feel free. I'm always up for meeting new people in person as well. So cheers, have a good day. Thanks very much.